Tomorrow marks 1 year since George Floyd's death, which brought renewed scrutiny of police restraint practices. An NBC News investigation with the Marshall Project found their use has sometimes been deadly. Here's Gabe Gutierrez, and I have to warn you, the videos are disturbing.
Stay back. Stay back.
This body camera video shows the tense moments that still haunt Vanessa Peoples.
How often do you think about what happened?
Every day.
In 2017, police in Aurora, Colorado came to her home with a social worker for a child welfare check. The encounter escalated quickly.
I don't have to stay back. Stay back. Stay back.
The next thing I knew, they threw me down on the ground, and they had my arm behind my back. And I kept telling him, I said, there's something wrong. My arm doesn't feel right. It hurts. And he had his knee in my back. And it was like, at that moment, I felt like I was going to lose my life.
The device officers use to restrain her is known as a hobble and involves tying a person's hands and feet behind their back while on their stomach. An analysis of data NBC News obtained found she's one of roughly 350 people who've been hobbled by the Aurora Police Department in the last 5 years. Police say it is used on the most aggressive people.
I wasn't treated like a human being.
When fastening the feet and hands together, the method is called a hog tie. Around the country since 2010, NBC News has identified at least 23 people who have died following a hog tie or hobble.
Imagine your closest sibling looking at them die.
Kimberly Smith says her brother Marcus was in crisis and seeking help from the police.
Tell me where you want to go first.
This video from 2018 shows the last moments of his life.
We'll help you, but you got to chill out.
He's unarmed as he approaches police outside a music festival in Greensboro, North Carolina.
Hey, what's this?
Police cuff and hog tie him so tightly his knees are off the ground. He stops breathing and later dies. The next morning, in a press release, police said Smith had collapsed in custody and that officers rendered aid. The autopsy declared the death a homicide. No police were charged. In a response to a suit by Smith's family, the city says the restraint was appropriate in light of the safety risk he posed to himself and others.
I had no idea what a hog tie was. I had no clue. That's how you treat an animal.
As for Vanessa Peoples, who was restrained and survived, the city settled her case for $100,000.
I know that she was injured, which is what we want to completely avoid in cases when we use the hobble or any restraint system.
Chief Vanessa Wilson makes a clear distinction between a hobble, shown here, and a hog tie. But Aurora police did not have a policy banning the hog tie until 2019.
Hog tie is absolutely not safe.
Is the hobble method safe?
It is safe, but I want to do better.
Her department is now trying out a different kind of restraint, using what's known as a wrap device, demonstrated here. Most importantly, the person is upright.
It's a better way of dealing with individuals that are in crisis and that are agitated.
But for Vanessa Peoples, the updated training comes too late.
I have to walk around every day knowing that it happened and there's really nothing that I could do but just live with it.
Gabe Gutierrez, NBC News, Aurora, Colorado.